Hey Matt, great job on this so far. First thing I want to talk about is just what you see on the screen, not really the animations at all. Um, as you can see in QuickTime, it looks pretty good. The darkest dark is the bucket, and you can really see it, and it's visually apparent, and it's clearly in the foreground, and you know what's going on. And hopefully our Kickstarter video will be able to look like that. But when you open it in Windows Media Player, you very quickly lose it, as you can see, which is worrisome. And I'm just hoping that the video, when Nathan puts it into After Effects, doesn't look this way, because I don't know if the video, After Effects sort of works more like Windows Media Player or works more like VLC, because I know all of the videos have been coming out a little bit dark. Anyway, that we could fix. It wouldn't be that big of a deal because it'd be pretty easy to re-record if that turns out. What we would do is we would put a God ray behind the head, or keep the background dark and light the dummy with an actual light. Or the third option is to move the dummy over to the right. If we can move the whole fixture, move it a little bit to the right, or rotate everything to the left so that it's hitting that backlit environment. And then the last thing is the little hit indicator in the corner. I actually have it clipped on my recording right now, but the little hits, 0 distance, -1. If we can hide that, that'd be great. It's just kind of clearly work in progress when it has some of that techie stuff in the corner. It'd be great to hide that somehow. So enough with the visual things. Now we can move on to the actual animations that you've been working on. Talking about agency and reacting and things. This first part where you lift up is great. It's almost as if you're breathing in before battle, and I just love it. There's a nice subtlety to it, and it's nice and slow, and it's going to allow us to introduce combat before it jumps in and gets too wild and crazy. So this first hit happens, and I'm going to just keep playing it over and over and over again. The forward cast, if you will, there's no reaction on the bucket, and if that's going to be the first hit, I really need to see the bucket spin, and I know we have that spinning animation. And then on the pull back, I love the little subtle rustling of the bucket as you pull back and hit it yet again. But that forward swing really needs a bucket swinging for the viewer to not be really disappointed on that first hit. I don't know if we can tie animations together like that, where you can have the bucket spin and then the bucket spin back. But I would really like to see that. That with particles would just look spectacular, and even those first 6 seconds would sell our combat. Now moving on, let's see what the next one is. That bucket spin is great. Let's play that again. Yep, that looks really good. And then you look down. One more time. I just want to go for that. Yep. You look down, over, and you hit. Okay. There again, you're having the forward cast have no reaction, and then the back cast have reaction. I love the reaction on the pullback, but again, I would like to see it nudge to the left a little bit when you hit, and then have it nudge to the right, when you pull back. And sound and particles are definitely going to help, but yeah, I think we're really going to want to have that movement, even if it's subtle. And I know later on, I know you have an animation that does that, where it's kind of moving to the left. So if we can play both of those, just like the first one, the forward and the back, that'd be great. And if not, I would prefer the hit going forward to have a reaction rather than the pull back of the staff to have a reaction, if we can't get both. That one is just great. If we can put that one has just a really nice, where'd it go? like this. I'm missing something. So there, yeah. That one has a reaction on the forward cast would be great. And that one is perfect. I wouldn't really change anything. Then yet again, there's no real reaction on that shoulder. You know, shoulder, no reaction. So if we can add something there, that'd be great. Ooh, okay. That last one's great, where the whole thing sways. You know, everything reacts. Is just perfect. Okay. So those animations are looking really good. I would just add on most of these. We're missing some sort of reaction on the forward cast right there. That's good. Need a reaction there. That's good. Need a reaction there. That's good. And that's good. Alright. That, throw particles on it, and I think it's going to be done, dude. That's really good work throwing this together as fast as you did. Really appreciate it. And I'm excited to get this going. Thanks, bud. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye.